gotta get my fans, so I don't think they big enough. When they about to sell, I'm thinking about Trey, I'm finna go dig them up.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Charles K coming back to you guys with another video. And as you guys can see from the title of today's video, I'm back with more player props for today's game slate on Wednesday, November 1st. And as always, if y'all are new to sports betting, you guys are like to sign up. All you guys have to do is check the pinned comment of today's video. Every single app that I do use will be in that pinned comment with referral codes. Those referral codes are going to match whatever you guys do decide to deposit on whatever app you choose, up to $100. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check that out. Now, before I do get into the new picks of today's video, I must recap the ones we had in our last video. So last video we had Trae Young over 24.5 points, which he did hook at 24. Then we had Nikola Jokic over 8.5 assists, which he went out there and destroyed and got 11. So Trae Young unfortunately hooked, bro. He just kept shooting threes when he had wide open layups, and I don't know, bro. He did not want to go over, which is unfortunate. And now with all that being out of the way and said, let's go ahead and get into the first pick of today's video. It is going to be in the points category. Now I'm going to be showing it to you guys over on a sports book because I'm going to be playing this on Sleeper. So Sleeper has the best lines right now. PrizePicks does have this first one up, which is DeAndre Ayton over 11.5 points. My bad, I forgot to say the prop. That's the first prop of today's video. DeAndre Ayton over 11.5 points. But anyway, make sure that you guys are playing this if you can on Sleeper. PrizePicks does have this up, but they do not have the second pick I'm going to show you guys. But as for the first pick, it is going to be DeAndre Ayton over 11.5 points. And now if I do head over to props.cash and I take a look at DeAndre Ayton over 11.5 points, all right? So looking at this, you guys pretty much see why I do like this. Over the full 2022 and 2023 season, DeAndre Ayton has a 80% hit rate when it does come to this line. He's been over 64 out of those 80 games. Out of his last 30 games, he has a 70% hit rate, over 21 out of those 30. Out of his last 15 games, he has a 67% hit rate, over 10 out of those last 15. His last 5, 40%, over 2 out of 5. And head-to-head against, who they playing once again? Detroit, the Pistons. He's been over this 100% with 31 and 28. So this one right here for me is just basically the line is too low. The line is too low for the caliber of a player that DeAndre Ayton is. Now, he has to understand he is on a different system. But when he is aggressive and he is being, attacking the paint and shooting those little mid-range shots that he do like to take, he can clear 12 points in his sleep, bro. He can clear it in his sleep, and I really don't see outside of Jalen Duran who they would put on him. But I still see him being able, if he can do, he can be DeAndre Ayton and be aggressive, he can still score on Jalen Duran, bro, And also looking at the pattern, he is very much due for a progression. When it does come to under 11.5 points, he usually does not go over 3 games when going under this line. Also, let me show you guys what it is on the books, because a lot of people like to compare odds and stuff. So let me show you the odds on this across all books. And as of right now, the 2 books that DeAndre Ayton is on is DraftKings and Caesar Sportsbook, and he is minus 125 his opening line at over 11.5 points. Also on Caesar Sportsbook, he's minus 128. So I see him probably ending the day. He should stay at around 125. He might even close out at 120. But either way, this line is way too low. I'm telling you guys, if he comes out aggressive and hits those shots, this line should be covered. It should be no problems, bro. The only way that he does do this is if he's missing or he's just not aggressive. But with that being said, based off the history, based off the hit rate that he does have when it does come to this line, and based off the books do like it, so I like it as well. And that is going to be our first pick in today's video, which is DeAndre Ayton over 11.5 points. And now on to pick number 2. It is going to be in the rebounding category, and we're going to be going with Mark Williams over 8.5 rebound. And if I do head over to props.cash and I type in Mark Williams' line over his last 15 games, I'm going to leave it at his last 15 games because he recently, I think he just became a starter for them boys, or back in the last season, they had Mason Plumlee, and he was not a starter. So I really can't go off the 2022 and 2023 season when it does come to this, because he was not a starter at the time. So I'm going to just go to his last 15 games, all right? Out of his last 15 games, when it does come to his line, he has a 53% hit rate. Out of his last 5, a 60% hit rate. Out of his last 10, a 50%. And head-to-head against them, he has a 50%. The last time he did play them, he did have 13. Now, let me show you guys why. Well, let me tell you guys why I do like this line. So for Mark Williams, he recently just had a disappointing night on the boards. when it does come to rebounding. He only has 7 boards. And now the reason why I do like this tonight for Mark Williams is he's going to be in the paint a lot. You know, he should have a lot of opportunities to get rebounds. He's going to be guarding. He should be guarding Alfred Sengun, or Sanguin, however you want to, you know, say his name. Mark Williams is 7 feet tall. Sanguin is 6'10", 6'11", something like that. So possibly we can see a big man matchup. And whenever Sanguin misses, Sangun, however you say his name, whenever he misses, it's going to be opportunities for Mark Williams to, you know, get in there, get the rebound. Also, he's just going to be able to get rebounds just because of his pure size. He's 7 feet. So it's like, it's hard to see Mark Williams not getting these boards tonight. Usually his line is at, I think 9.5 or 10.5, something like that. This being at 8.5 is very, very low. Like I said, because of the recent performance that he did have. The last 2 performances, actually, he had 3 rebounds and he had 7 rebounds. And if you've seen Mark Williams play, you know he's very, very, well more capable than just fucking 7 rebounds or 3 rebounds, being 7 feet tall. He is projected at 8.8, which is right over his line. You round that up, he's projected right about at 9 rebounds. And once again, if I do head over to look at the books, look at the odds, see what they think, do they agree with me? The books do agree with me. He is a -135 across all books, across DraftKings, Bet365, FanDuel, and Caesar Sportsbook. And now the reason why I'm showing you guys the lines is because I'm trying to show you guys how, you know, most people or certain people, when they do prop research, they do look at the line, depending on how high it is and low it is, they automatically know off rip if it's a good line. And plus, if the books are backing it, you know, with the juice, it makes the prop even more better. And in this case, everybody loved Mark Williams over 8.5 rebounds. And there's going to be all my reasons behind why I do like Mark Williams over 8.5 rebounds. And there's going to be our 2 picks for today's video, which is DeAndre Ayton over 11.5 points and Mark Williams over 8.5 rebounds. And as always, if y'all boys don't like these picks, you guys want more picks, or you guys want to discuss more picks, all you guys have to do is check the description of today's video. Click that link. You will be automatically put into my free section of the Discord. But if you guys would like to join premium for only $10, we have been going crazy in the premium too, by the way. I know you guys seen my community post. And most recently, I put out a nuke yesterday for Isaiah Hartenstein over 4.5 rebounds. We cashed that as well. But if you guys want to check the premium out, that's completely up to you. Like I always tell you guys, I'm not forcing none. I drop free picks every single day, and I appreciate all the love and support you guys do continuously show on those. But that's going to be the end of today's video, man. I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't drop a like on today's video. Don't forget to turn on those post notifications. It's me, your boy Charles 2K. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.